Hello, collective. We're going to do a you versus them. We're going to start off with you, see how you're feeling. Blessed and cleanse the space. Spirit, show us how the collective is currently feeling. Thank you. Like you're owed something. You miss them. You miss their warmth. And you are questioning if you made the right decision by staying away. You have the Justice, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. You're in this infinite loop of negative self-talk. Yeah, you're wondering if you made the right decision because you miss them. You miss how they desire you. And you desire them too. I'm trying to think how to word it without being too overt, but you desire them as well. Thanks for being in the room with me. We're doing you versus them. We have the Justice, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. You feel like you're owed something. You miss their body, their warmth, and you're stuck in your own negative feedback loop, wondering if you're making the right decision by staying away. Yeah, it's a self-imposed prison. Spirit, show us how else the collective feels. Thank you. You want to rush towards them. Oh gosh, please don't. I'm hearing very loudly, please don't. You want to rush towards them impulsively. You go through these ebbs and flows of kind of talking yourself out of it and then talking yourself into it. Yeah, you have this impulsiveness of wanting to rush towards them. Almost like you can't contain the feeling of the desire anymore, of the uncertainty. So you just want to act. You have the King of Pentacles here. This is someone who definitely lavished you with nice things, and you miss that. And then we're finished off with the Six of Pentacles. You felt like you were their trophy. You liked them showing you off. You liked showing them off. This is someone in the public eye, or someone who gets a lot of attention. And you liked how much attention they got. I don't mean romantically, I just mean you liked being on their arm. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Something serious happened between you guys, and you sit on that quite a bit because this is what's hidden. You think about that all the time. You repeat it over and over in your head. And at the top of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Yeah, this supports the ebbs and flow of talking yourself out of rushing in and then wanting to rush in. Because when you're kind of in your logical mind, the King of Swords, you're able to think precisely and cuttingly, like, no, I'm not with them for a reason. I'm where I'm supposed to be. You can think clearly and stand on your own authority. But you question yourself quite a bit. Let's see how they feel about you. Well, hold on. Spirit is saying to ask what happened between you guys. Okay. Spirit, show us what happened between the collective and their person. Thank you. They were juggling you. Got the Two of Pentacles. They were juggling you. And then we have the Ace of Swords here. Spirit, clarify this Ace of Swords. Change decks. Please clear. They weren't making a decision about you. That's what it was. This is someone who loved to be possessive of you but never claimed you. They were juggling you. Okay. Spirit, please clarify this Ace of Swords. Thank you. You guys were in constant conflict with the Seven of Wands. You were constantly on guard. They were constantly on guard. That's wrong. You were constantly on guard. Always ready to fight. But because you felt like you had to fight, because you felt like you didn't have a place in their life. I'm hearing the top of the deck. Yeah. The Four of Cups, the meditation. Yeah, they weren't choosing you. They were acting like y'all were together, but they weren't choosing you. Not in a way that matters. Not in a way that represents forward progression of the relationship. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to see how they feel about you. What are their current feelings? Clean the energy. Spirit, show us the collective's person. Thank you. The Judgment card. Dang. Thank you, Spirit. That's interesting. This is really interesting. You got the Judgment, the Page of Swords, Temperance, the Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have that public recognition card again, the Six of Wands. So that showed up twice for you and for them. With this Judgment card here, they want your forgiveness. They want you to give them grace. I keep hearing mercy. They want you to give them mercy. We have a lot of fire here. Pluto. Yeah, they want redemption. They want you to give them redemption. And with the Page of Swords here, gosh. They're driving me crazy. Like doing this, reading them, they're driving me crazy. Because there's this sense of wanting forgiveness, but there's this clear not asking for forgiveness. And it's not, yes, it's ego, but that's not what I'm feeling. It's this arrogance. And the reason it's so confusing is because they absolutely want to be in your they want to be in your warmth, in your aura, just in your proximity. But there's just so much arrogance here that it doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, with this Temperance card here, I mean, it's supporting it. They want balance. They want the relationship to be back in harmony. Sorry, I had something on my screen. Yeah, they're a knucklehead. They're hard-headed. Because there's just so much arrogance here. What's confusing is like, not confusing, frustrating is the word. Okay, let me show you. The first three cards of how they feel about you. Judgment, Page of Swords, Temperance. They want your redemption. They want you to forgive them. right? They want to be in your good graces. They want to come in with communication. This is a communication card. But this card is also someone standing on guard, someone restless. And then we have the Temperance here, balance. Yeah, but they definitely want to have communication with the Page of Swords here. The Five of Wands, you know, they're afraid that you've moved on and that there's competition. So that, okay, that explains a lot of kind of the arrogance. They want you to come to them because they feel like you've moved on. There's other people in your life. So to come to you and seek your forgiveness, it would be a double blow to them. Because it's what, not only if you, what if you turn them down? What if you turn them down and tell them, well, I have a new partner. They make me happy. With the Four of Pentacles here, they're hanging on to dear life, the level of control that they think they have. Because they're afraid you've moved on. They're afraid that there's just competition, that you're okay without them. And they're holding on, gripping at their pride, at their arrogance, but also gripping at the memory of you. Because look, this is someone who's holding very tightly to their 4 coins. And you know the 4 things that are being held? The arrogance, the desire for redemption with you, the desire to communicate, and it's finished off with the 4 of Wands. Marriage is the 4th thing. And at the bottom of the deck, don't forget Spirit doubling down. You guys are on the same wavelength. We have the 6 of Wands here. They also want you on their arm. They miss you. They miss walking hand in hand with you. And look at this card for the 4 of Wands. They're holding hand in hand as they, because this is a marriage card, right? They're celebrating their nuptials. They want to walk hand in hand with you. Behind that, we have the Queen of Cups confirming it, which is, I love you, I love you, I love you. Be my Valentine. And the top of the deck is the Magician. Yeah, they're trying to manifest you. Their arrogance won't let them be humble enough to say, to let go of their coins. Spirit, what is it that you want the collective to know about this person? Show us something unseen, hidden regarding them. Bottom of the deck. Thank you. Thank you. That they've been planning a future with you, but it's all daydreaming, because in their heart of hearts, it's because we have the 3 of Wands and the 9 of Swords, because in their heart of hearts, they're suffering. They have sleepless nights without you. The anxiety of thinking that someone else is making you happy. The anxiety and the sleeplessness of not having, I'm hearing your smell, of not having you next to them. And they're of 2 minds, which we already confirmed. Moving on, but the despair of longing for you. The bottom of the deck, we have the Death card here. Yeah. They want the bad waters, I'm hearing bad waters, but I don't really understand that saying. But they want the negativity that's going on between you guys to end and to start anew and transform, because the Death card is also a transformation card. Behind that, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they want to start, I'm tired, so I forget how to speak English. With the death card, they want the way things are currently to come to an end, and they want it to transform. It's supported by the Wheel of Fortune right behind that. They believe you guys are destined. In their heart of hearts, they believe you're destined. That's why they have sleepless nights. That's why they're convinced they can't get you out of their DNA. It's like they're stuck with you, but they're happy that they're stuck with you. They wouldn't have it any other way. Because with this Wheel of Fortune, they absolutely believe that you guys are destined. And they're crying out to the universe, to the heavens, move the wheel from the place we're currently at. Give us motion, talking about your relationship. That's what's hidden. They believe that you're on guard because of how they shattered. I'm hearing they shattered the high opinion that you had of them. You put them on a pedestal, but like in a beautiful way. That's why they're always of two minds, trying to move on and being tormented with longing for you. Because they know that the version of them that showed up for you is the real them. And they hate that. They hate that about themselves. They want to be the version that you believed they were. Behind this heartbreak card, the Three of Swords, we have the Devil. Because we ask Spirit to show us what is hidden. What are they hiding? Because when we look at them, it's almost like them speaking up for themselves. So when I ask Spirit to show us what's hidden, it's what they don't want to come through in the reading. And Spirit is being very loud and clear, saying they want the current way that things are to end, to come to a death, to transform, for the Wheel of Fortune to move, crying out to the heavens, to destiny. Move the wheel, move us to something better. But they know in their heart of hearts that you are rightfully on guard because you broke their opinion. They broke your heart and they broke your belief in love. Whether they did or not, I don't know, but that's what they're hiding because that's truly what they think. That's why they're constantly trying to move on, but can't. They want to be the version that you saw in them, but they're stuck. They're stuck by their own chains. Because in this image of the Devil, the two people, which in my opinion, it's Adam and Eve. I'm not sure if it is, but in my opinion, it's Adam and Eve. They're bound by the chains, but the chains are super loose, which means they can easily slip out of them. That's kind of the point of the things that hold us hostage. We allow them to hold us hostage. It's finished off with the Queen of Wands. Again, we ask Spirit, show us what's hidden. Show us what they don't want us to see regarding how they feel about you. And the Queen of Wands, she wears a lot of masks. She's good at hiding. Hello, Uphill Journey. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, she's a lot of things, but she's also someone who's very, very good at wearing masks. So Spirit is telling you what they're hiding is the fact that they're constantly wearing a mask. Because I'm hearing that you do spy on them, and it hurts you thinking they're okay without you. And it's funny because you guys are mirroring each other. They think you're okay without them. That's why they're worried about the competition. Aw. I'm happy to see you too, Uphill Journey. Thank you for saying that, because I struggled to jump on. But I'm like, nope, I'm going to keep my word. Gonna jump on. And also, when Spirit is telling me to do something, if I don't do it, Spirit doesn't stop talking. So, but it's good to see you too. Thank you for that. It means a lot. Okay. You versus them. Since there's two of y'all in here, you each can ask one question if you'd like. It's up to you guys. But the you versus them, and I'm going to close it off with a oracle. Spirit, give us a closing message. What is it that you would like the collective to know? Thank you. Pride. They mask their emotions to protect themselves. We just got done saying that. Thank you, Spirit, for being clear and concise. Can you please give the collective one more? Oh, that's too many. Okay, thank you. Awakening. This connection. Oh, gosh. This connection awakens your awareness. This is a catalyst. It says awakening. This connection is a catalyst for your awareness. And then the last one is intimacy. They fear closeness, but desire it. You already knew that. Everything that I've just shared with you, in terms of these last three, because I'm hearing very loudly, you didn't know what they were feeling. So Uphill Journey's asking, I meant it, is it over with him? I can ask. Because we're done with the you versus them. Okay. Spirit, is it over between Uphill Journey and their person? Thank you. Gosh. We had two fly out. No, because we have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is someone who wants to build something with you. Teamwork. Let's figure this out. And the Eight of Pentacles is someone who is hyper-focused on their craft. Hyper-focused at... it's busy hands, but it's like a master focus, right? Okay, sounds good. Yes, watch the whole thing. I appreciate that. So, no, because with this Eight of Pentacles here, they are hyper-focused on trying to figure out how to come together again and collaborate. I'm going to pull two more, actually. Said, you are so kind to do that. I'm happy that you guys are here with me. I'm always grateful for y'all. Spirit, give us one more. Show us Uphill Journey's person. Spirit gave you two more. And they're flying out. This person has a lot to say. And when I say flying out, they're flying out aggressively. Ooh, I just got chills. You got the Hierophant in the sun. Yeah, it's not over. Oh my gosh, I keep getting chills. So let me show you the spread. It's not even close to being over is what I'm hearing. Because this is a really lovely spread. We have someone who wants to build something with the Three of Pentacles. With this Eight of Pentacles, they are diligently working internally, trying to figure out how to be the best version of themselves. Why are they working so diligently to be the best version of themselves? Because with the Hierophant, they want a relationship. This is an institution card. They want the stability of a relationship with you. And then it's finished off with the Sun card here. That's how they feel about you. That's how they view you. You're their sunlight. So, I just got chills again. Thank you, Spirit. They feel very strongly because the confirmation is like one after another. And with this Sun card here, what I was going to say, the name of my channel is Cover Me in Sunshine, is because that's what I tell my children. I always say they're better than sunlight. And I'm pretty dark. They're used to me, but I always say, you know, the world can end. It could be an atomic bomb and the sun goes away, but I'll be okay because I have you guys. And I say that to say, you're so welcome, Uphill Journey. I say that to say, you're their sunlight, right? It doesn't get better than you. So I know that was like a really dark example, but it's that serious, especially with the chills that I was getting. You're their sunlight. That's why they're happy to work diligently on themselves and on the craft, which would be the relationship. So yeah, they're not done. They're going to circle back. They're going to circle back. But what I'm hearing is the way they're going to circle back, you're not expecting it, they're not expecting it. It's so divinely timed that you can't see it coming and they can't see it coming. And then what just fell out, because I'm just holding my deck and then it like just fell out, is the 10 of Cups. Is confirmation here. 10 of Cups. And then right behind that is the Ace of Swords, which is an honest conversation card. So something's going to happen at some point. I predict this year. I don't know if it's soon, around the corner, far away, but it's definitely this year, where they're going to have an adult conversation with you. That Ace of Swords, they're going to have a precision like conversation with you. They're going to be so clear on how to build with you, because again, they've been doing the internal work from what we just got, and they're going to say, you're my sunlight, you're my 10 of Cups. So that's really beautiful. Uphill journey. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. I appreciate y'all being in the room with me. And I love reading for y'all. I'm going to do, I'll probably do it this weekend. I'll try to jump on live and do some questions for y'all. Maybe Saturday. I'll post something in the community. I'll figure it out. But it's good to see you guys, and thanks for being here with me. Take care, y'all. Bye.